Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about supply and demand. Supply and demand is a key economic principle that explains how the price and quantity of goods in a market are determined by their availability, supply, and consumers' desire for them, demand. So, supply is the availability of goods and services in the market, and demand is the consumer's desire for that product or service. Law of supply. Now, you can see there is a graph. On the y axis, we have price, and on the x axis, we have quantity. As price increases, producers are willing to supply more of a product. As prices fall, producers are less willing to supply it. Law of supply, there is a direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. As the price of a product increases, producers are more willing to supply it and vice versa. Obviously, that's very natural, especially in case of fuel. When the prices of fuel increases, then the producers they want to sell more fuel. But have you ever noticed that whenever the price of the fuel decreases, the producers they start to tell everybody that now this time we are not going to provide fuel to you because we cannot maintain the prices because we bought the fuel at a high rate and now we cannot provide you the fuel at a lower cost, so they stop providing the fuel at the fuel stations. If you have not ever observed this phenomena, then please do observe this. Do go to the market and visit and just see the relationship of price and the quantity. They will stop giving you the products if the prices will rise, and they will wish to give you the product when the prices of the product and the services start increasing. It also happens in case of the medicines as well. Most of the times, I hope you have observed that there is no availability of medicines in the shops. And why it happens? Because the prices are the factor. If the price of that particular medicine will be high, the medicine will be there in the store. But if the price of the medicine has decreased, there will be no medicine in the market. That's very natural. That's the law of supply. Now, what's the law of demand? You once again you can see the graph. On the y-axis we have price, and on the x-axis we have quantity. Now the shape of the graph is totally opposite as compared to the previous one. As prices rise, people tend to buy less of a product. As prices fall, people tend to buy more. What happens when the price of any product or service it starts increases, or it starts increasing, or it has increased a lot? What will happen that you will start to notice that the people will not buy that product for that period of time if the prices are have increased, and they will look for the alternatives. They will go for the cheap products, or they will try to buy the substitute products. For example, if the price of a particular cream has increased, like it previously it was 500 and now the new price is 800, so the buyer, what buyer will do, she will not buy that cream. They will buy the one which costs less than 500. Okay. There is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. As the price of a product increases, demand tends to decrease, and vice versa, assuming all other factors are constant. So this is again the, the phenomena that we can observe in our society. Once again, I am repeating here that when the prices increase, the buyers they will not prefer to buy that product or service. Similarly, the if the prices will decrease, then the buyers they will love to do the shopping for that product or service. However, on the opposite side, the producers they won't be very happy with the decrease in price because they want to sell their product at a very high price. So what they will do, if the price of the product will be higher, you can see it will be available everywhere in the market. However, if the price of the product will decrease, they will not produce more products, and they will not sell that product in the market. Market equilibrium. The equilibrium in a market occurs when the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied. There are few cases what happens there when the demand and supply, they become equal. So that is the equilibrium, the middle point, the balance, a balanced situation emerges. Four market behaviors. So we can see there are four types of market behaviors that we can observe most of the times in the markets. Either supply can decrease, supply can increase, demand can decrease, demand can increase. I hope this was a useful lesson for you. Thank you for watching the video. Click on the like button and please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.